right, this is Truck Trent, and I want to give a big shout out to the 39 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Here we're going to talk about the touchiest subjects. And right now, marijuana has been legalized in New York, and truck drivers still cannot use. Like they don't go through anything. Like we don't go through stuff. Let's talk about it. Tunnel vision, y'all. Let's stay focused. First of all, let's give a big shout to New York for legalizing a thing. And I believe some of the things that I've read, I'm real impressed with what's inside of it. I believe I read you can possess up to 3 ounces. That's dope. You know, you got Massachusetts up there, they already legal. You know, you got Jersey, they just did it. So it was bound to happen for New York. So let's get a big shout out to Governor Cuomo and everybody else that got their finger in it. And I don't think for a second that they don't have a hand in the stock somewhere. So why wouldn't you promote or want what you are invested in to flourish? But a big shout to it anyway, because there's more things that I think I read, and let's talk about it. If anybody has heard different, leave it in the comments section, man. This is what Truck Trend is all about, man. We ride and we talk. It's just unfortunately you can't exactly interject, but with the comments you can. I read the comments, man. I read the comments. So some of the things that I read, not only can you travel up to 3 ounces or whatever the case may be, you can now grow. That's a big deal. Because not only can you learn to grow to help, make the medicine for you and your family, because there's so many different ways to take the medicine. And just because it's legalized doesn't mean that people's financial situations has increased, but we all know that if you do it yourself and take action, it can save you money. So big shout out to New York for letting the people grow if they want to grow. I believe it's 12 plants. Up to 12 plants, household, I believe, and it's going to be that after you have to wait 18 months after the first New York dispensary opens, the first recreational dispensary, I believe. Don't quote me on the recreational or the medicinal dispensaries, because if that's the case, and I think the medicinal dispensaries has been around for a pretty good time, longer than 18 months. But anyway, a big shout out to New York, man. Big shout out to New York. It's about time. And I hope people's names can get exonerated, because now what they was really doing in the subconscious was providing medicine to the people. Providing medicine to the people. Just give a big shout out. So as what we're going to do right now, we're going to touch on why truck drivers can't indulge in marijuana. Especially when this marijuana does everything so good for you, so good for us as a people, but bad for the truck driver, huh? CBD in the marijuana relaxes your bones and takes your pain away. That crook in the neck could go away. Now I can understand you don't want the drivers using and indulging in this while they driving. I understand. But on their home time, chilling, they home chilling. Got the barbecue, got 3 days off. You know what they want to do. Because it's the same thing that you doing. But you don't have to get a drug test. We got to do something about this DOT THC drug test, man, for the truck drivers, man. I'm telling you, it's a stressful job, man. Driving 12 hours, 11 hours a day, that half an hour break before 8 hours is good. But we talking driving 700 miles, 690 miles daily, every day, day after day, rain, sleet, or snow. We still driving some type of miles, some type of, and it seems like we never get the home time that we deserve, that we need. And when that happens, at least we can have marijuana to ease the pain a little bit when we have to sit for 38 hours in the truck. We have to sit for 36 hours in the truck because you tried to take that last load because you wanted, to get something special for your baby's birthday, for your wife's birthday or something. And you misjudged the time, or the shipper took too long, or the final destination took too long. And now you don't have the time. You already wasted 38 hours sitting around stressed out. Because now that's 2 days. Because with a truck driver, if you don't work, you don't get paid. You have to be there to get paid as a truck driver, not as a truck owner. So we have to figure something out to where the millions of truck drivers that are on the road, they can relax and chill on their home time off because they get so limited of it. They have to make a test to where you can find out in the matter of, I guess, seconds or minutes how long since their mouth has been, I guess, saturated with THC or something, some type of oral swab, some type of nose swab. Or what if they start sniffing THC? I don't know. But all I know is that there are people out here in the truck driving profession that can't indulge in medicating themselves, and they have problems too. That's all I'm saying. They have problems too. I know we're essential workers. I know we're superheroes to some when we pull up with all that food from wherever we coming from, with all those watermelons, those black-seeded watermelons, all those cantaloupes, and I love me some cantaloupe. Honeydew, I like honeydew. I like watermelon. I like cantaloupe. Those are like my favorite fruits. I know you love to see us. And after we make a load like that, and we do get the affirmation, it would be nice to be able to pull up into a truck stop, roll up a doogie and light up, man, and chill and sleep and wake up and get ready for the next 700-mile day, man. It can actually probably save lives. Less anger, less aggression. You're more calm. You're more, go ahead, pass me if you want to. No problem, bro. You on that mode. Other than the mode of wanting to bite somebody's head off in road rage. You see it all the time. It happens all the time. But let's try to push for it, y'all. Like and subscribe. We can do this in unity, man. I'm biased to the truck driver. I understand what they go through. I understand what we go through. And at the end of the day, with these little amenities, perks in this profession, one of them is being able to medicate, because drivers have PTSD too. They have problems too. Do you know how many veterans come back? How many soldiers in service come back home and become truck drivers? This is what happens. Now you have a PTSD veteran soldier that's a truck driver. Oh yeah, we have to figure this out, because they are disguised as truck drivers. A lot of them is really the soldiers of our country, going through whatever they're going through, probably for their whole life, sneaking and using this stuff. Let's figure it out, y'all. 2021 truck trap.